Emakosini Vanavatari. Welcome to iChannel Gakulu Wenu Enimkonze Gakulu. Bagiti, have you ever stood at the edge of your faith and felt nothing? Nothing but silence. No whisper of ancestors, no sign from the spirit, even your own intuition, your inner compass goes dark. You pray, you call out, and the only reply is the echo of your doubt. So awulahlekanga. Today we are going to sit and talk about the truth that every healer and every human being faces. So the question arises, what happens when the spirits go silent? You might think you have failed. Naja. Manje sowucabanga ububi bakho. Ucabanga izono zakho. Kanti cha. This could be sacred initiation. Hear me well. Initiation does not always have to happen at a sanctioned place. It's a spiritual process that can happen even in your own confines, your own home, gini wako, right? So sondelala eceleni kwakho lo azokucathulisa. If this is where you are right now, you are not lost. From now on, uKhulu uzokubonisa about honoring the sacred pause, the void where true connection is reborn. In my lineage, we say the deepest medicine grows in darkness, but modern spirituality often sells constant connections, like endless signs, angel numbers, or instant guidance. I mean, siyababona njalo, or touch the screen, you will feel the ghost. No, wait. I meant, you will you will see or feel the Holy Ghost. But after all, Bageti, Banavatari, silence is reverence. Your spirit is going through a season like the weather. I mean, after all, you're not divorced from nature. You are nature. You are nature's product, produce, and outcome. In my practice, I have heard, hayi khulu, hayi ngeke kunobuthakathi la obenzakalayo futhi. Kanti no, umuntu is going through that season. And I'll tell you about the 3 phases of silence and doubt that I've experienced in my practice. The first one is the ego, doubt, and silence, where umuntu asks themselves, is this all in my head? Or mhlambe sengiyahlanya? The second one, the initiation doubt. And you ask yourself, why can't my guides or my ancestors hear me? Kanti, what is my purpose in this life? The third one, the soul silence, where you ask the universe, does the universe even care? Huh? You can't rush the silence, but you have to meet it with sacred reciprocity when the time permits. And you're just not gonna do things helter skelter the way you think. No, you follow the spirit, it will guide you. And you ask me, Kulu, how do I follow the spirit, right? Mela ujule with yourself, because no great apparition is gonna come and stand in front of you and be like, hey, I'm here, my child. Manje sekumele utene right or ujige left. No, there's no sacred apparition that's gonna come that looks like these sacramental figures that we see in certain Orthodox churches, because everything is not out there or with somebody else. It's here, it's with you. The other person that you are going to get to help you, see them as a coach, not necessarily as a guide to everything that you need, because the guide is in you. The guide is your intuition, which is your spirit guiding you, your ancestors guiding you in terms of giving you the direction and what they expect of you. Anyway, let's look into science and the spirit of silence. Science shows spirituality silence correlates with default mode network recalibration. When the default mode quiets, the ego dissolves, making way for profound insights. This is neurological surrender. In every tradition, the chosen ones have a tendency to withdraw from the noise. Okhokho bethu, that used to be healers, used to live in secluded territory for hibernation and for sacred purposes, away from everything, including family. Kodwa nina, ni busy, nabo, my husband this, my wife that. And when the silence strikes, then get depression, you know? Bese nina futhi, niyamangala abanye benu. Why? Mentata ikwama zabokhokho nabokhulukhulu benu nishima. I'll tell you, one of the reasons is because calling the number was bonin. And a kumbula, as your journey is unfolding and you are healing different pathologies, different spirits that are healing through you, right? Kona abavugayo, ay man babona gore no man mo biale se re fatlhulogile. Motho a nyetseng le yana mana o ka ra siena. Bese ba ya mqhelisa. These are some of number that certain people face that we don't talk enough about. In silence, you are being invited into a lineage of those who trusted the void enough to become it. Silence is alchemy. When the silence breaks, discernment is sovereignty. Don't try to look back wanting your old self. Miyeke loyo muntu loyo ngoba uzokubambezela. Ufana ne-spirit of delay. Angeke akise ndawo. What is important about looking back is taking the lesson and moving forward. Because when you go through that silence, you always need to remember you are in the cosmic womb, birthing your next self. Because why? You are the prayer and the answer that you need. Well, I can't thank you enough for tuning in onto iChannel Gakulu Wako Omkonze Gakulu. Until then, I wish you all the best with all your endeavors, okay? Please click all the necessary buttons to stay connected with Ukulu, alright? And you can share the content with other like-minded individuals, okay? Please also feel free to look out for me on other social media platforms such as TikTok. Until then, Emma Kosini, thank you for watching.